Hi, I'm CJ Almond, and it's fall of 2020. The world is really weird right now, so escaping into a book is pretty important. I want to recommend a book to you, but I can only show you on my phone because it's on my Kindle. I do have it on my wish list, though, to get a copy for my classroom. Anyways, it's called Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, and it's written by Benjamin Alire Sainz. It's a coming of age novel that follows two Mexican American teen boys named Aristotle, or Ari, Mendoza, and Dante Quintana's friendship. And their struggle with racial and ethnic identity, sexuality, family relationships. The two boys meet at the town pool, and start a kind of unlikely friendship because where Ari appears manly, reserved, and intense, Dante is more soft, outspoken, and kind of fun. A real love between them grows as their friendship grows, and events take place which just bring them closer together. The book's also great as a rebuff to the stereotype that Mexican American parents are uninvolved in students' lives or not as caring as the white American parent. The novel actually gives a narrative of two loving and supportive Mexican American parents, which is way more common. People just make too many assumptions, and they're actually involved in their children's lives. Students need to see this and read this as a normal, common narrative so we can fight against those modern prejudices. I personally like this book because I was able to further open myself to my own prejudices, and that's really important to own up to for me, and that's something I work on constantly. It's a kind of slow read most of the time going through this book, but one that truly gets you thinking deeper. The words flow, and although it may leave some people crying because it can be seriously sad and hurt your heart a little, it's not a sad book. But it was easy to get attached to the characters. Their inner thoughts are so real and raw, and the novel doesn't hold back on things that may seem taboo or used to be left unspoken. There's several themes that feature very prominently in Aristotle and Dante, including the Mexican American identity, gender and sexuality, particular masculine gender roles, and homosexuality, intellectualism and artistic expression, as well as family relationships and friendships. So out of those themes, because they can fit in so many different units, you'd actually be hard pressed to find a way to exclude this novel from your classroom. The book's awesome for symbolism, and any beginner student would be able to catch on to most of the symbolism in it. It also uses weather as symbolism, but the bird symbolism in the book is the easier one. Foreshadowing is another good literary device this book uses in the form of dreams, and it fits into Mexican history and culture, but doesn't stop there because it's relatable to everyone. So just because these are two Mexican American students doesn't mean only Mexican American students can read this. It's better if everyone does. And it's better because it gives that new, unique perspective and opens our students up to more. So here's a section that I'll read. It had me a little on edge about how Ari's mind works. It also made me realize this novel is really good for boys too. Okay, it starts on chapter 9. I tried to picture Dante with short hair. I tried to imagine him kissing a girl. Dante was complicated. Gina would have liked Dante. Not that I was ever going to introduce them. I lay in bed and thought about writing back to him. Instead, I sat down to write in my journal. What would it be like to kiss a girl? Specifically, Eilina. She wouldn't taste like cigarettes. What does a girl taste like when you kiss her? I stopped writing and tried to think of something else. I thought about the stupid essay on the Great Depression that I didn't want to write. I thought about Charlie Escobedo, who wanted me to do drugs with him. I started to think about Dante kissing a girl again. And then I thought about Eilina. Maybe she would taste like cigarettes. Maybe she smoked. I didn't know a damn thing about her. I sat up on my bed. No, 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 no thinking about kissing. And then I don't know why, but I felt sad. And then I started thinking about my brother. Every time I felt sad, I thought about him.